Hello guys, today will be ranking the best closing pitchers in the MLB. I just did this so I want to get through this quickly. Brad Hand is a really good closer. He's really good. Liam Hendricks is second best closer in the league. And Brad Hand is not doing great. I hope I jinxed that. Craig Kimbrell, back-to-back elite closers. Jeez. Closing pitchers are really good now. And then we have Richard Rodriguez, who is a good closing pitcher as well, I think. I think you would agree. First All-Star, Edwin Diaz. That's a really good player right there. That's a really good player. And then we have, I'm going to say once and once only, Roberto Osuna. Just better than Richard Rodriguez, but he's not a better man. If it was like how good the person is, he'd be all the way back here. That's why he's not on the Astros anymore, because he's bad. Ken Giles, just worse than him. 2 free agents in a row. Interesting. Then we have Aroldis Chapman, who is an all-star, but he's barely hanging on there. He's regressing quick. Paul Fry is trash. Just straight up trash. Alex Reyes is a really good closer. He broke a record for most saves straight since it saves straight to a start, most saves to a start of the biggest save streak to start a career in the MLB, and he just lost it after he got 5 saves over, I think. And Kenley Jansen is another all-star. He's better than Alex Reyes. Matt Barnes, another elite closer. I would say he's just better than Kimbrell. Daniel Bard is trash. If he's not trash, then I don't know what is. Tyler Rogers, another really good closer. I'm not changing the name of that, no thank you. Just in front of him. They're just in front of Brad Hand. And then we have the Rays' Nick Anderson, who is had a breakout season last year and showing up this year. I would say where did he go? Why is he an average? I would say he's just behind Liam Hendricks. He's third best closer in the league, and you will soon see. Why is this Brad Deutsch? This is supposed to be Ryan Presley, and he's an elite closer. He's this close to an elite closer, but that's rounding up. He's just going up. Then we have Yimi Garcia, who is the definition of an average closer. Saves half the games he does, or saves 3/4, doesn't save the rest. Then we have Josh Hader, who is the best closer in the league. I don't care what you say. The best closer in the league is Josh Hader. Hector Neris, worst closer in the league. Best closer, then worst closer. Hector Neris, from a Phillies fan, is trash. Can't save a game to save his life. Then we have the Diamond. Then we have. Wait a second. Then we have the Diamondbacks. Then we have the Diamondbacks. Then we have the. Wait a second. Then we have the Diamondbacks' Tyler Clippard, who is having a quiet season right now of blowing saves. He used to be okay. Like, okay, a classe. I don't even think you'll. I don't think. I don't even think your parents would have seen 102 cutters coming out the hand. Like, there, he throws gas, straight up gas off his cutter. And I'm gonna say Rosenthal is just worse than this man. Just better than Ken Giles and just worse than this man who was in jail. And Kendall Graveman, another person have a very quiet season. Just, I would say he's better than, yeah, he's almost better than Taylor Rogers, but I can't do that. This is going to be controversial again. Mark Melancon, most saves in the league as of July 24th. He's a really good closer. He's moving up to just better than Craig Kimbrell. I think Craig Kimbrell's going to go to the Phillies soon. I'm not writing this all without a script, so please don't judge what I say. This is July 24th. Craig Kimbrell could go to the Phillies by now instead of Hector Neris. Let's put Kirby Yates just behind Ryan Presley. I think that's Brad Lidge. Yeah, that's Brad Lidge, but it's Kirby Yates is just, pretend that's Ryan Presley. Just pretend. Don't roast me in the comments. I think Will Smith has been blown apart by that Luke Williams home run. I mean, he's underperforming than he usually does. Watch out for Joakim Soria. He could take over for the D-backs. But that's 2 NL East players on average. 1 in All-Star, maybe 1 in Elite, maybe 1 in Trash. Gregory Soto, another All-Star. I would say just better than Rose Chapman. Look, the jersey literally is an All-Star. Like, how do you not put this man in All-Star? Him and Alex Reyes are so exciting to watch. Raziel Iglesias, I think he's just behind Aroldis Chapman. I did that when I tried to record earlier. Jake McGee is probably the best trash closer in the league. Easily the best trash closer in the league. Oh my god, look how many elites there are. Now we have Amir Garrett. I'm getting time to admire how many elites there are. Amir Garrett, who's the replacement for Raisel. And I think he's just worse than Richard Rodriguez. Richard Rodriguez is probably this close. Amir Garrett is probably this close to All-Star. So, he's in good. Ian Kennedy. I don't really know. I think he's an average closing pitcher because he's about the same as Yimi Garcia. Both right-handed. Both the same windup, too. Greg Holland, he's having a surprising season this year. I think he's just better than this man. So, these are the best this is my rankings for best closing pitchers in the MLB. And leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I will be signing off